Hi Lori, Jim McCarran here at Alderman Chevrolet Buick GMC, Vermont's favorite car dealership. I want to thank you for your recent inquiry on this 2020 GMC Terrain SLE. This is all-wheel drive. It's in the Quicksilver metallic paint. This is a one-owner vehicle that was bought here. It's a lease vehicle. People that lease them tend to take very good care of them. Showing that it has a clean Carfax. It looked like most of the service work was done right here. This has your 1.5 liter 4-cylinder turbo. So coupled with a 9-speed transmission, this will ride very nicely. You see you have some very nice alloy wheels on it. That they're in very good shape. Tires look like they're new. It does have the cladding around the wheels and on the bottom to protect against rust here in the Northeast. Would have your side rails on the top. You could put cross rails on if you wanted to. This does have your remote start from the factory. All you have to do is lock it and hold that button down. Look in the back, you can see how exceptionally clean it is. Would have USB ports back here. Would have your vents for the passengers to be comfortable. Like I'm 6'1", and there's a lot, that seat's all the way back, and there's a lot of leg room there. So you can fit 3 back here comfortably. Does have some nice wood grain finishes on the door with the chrome and the stitching, so it's a nice looking interior. So this has your jet black interior, has bucket seats in the front, so they're like the bolsters here for support. This is kind of a mesh for comfort. Would have your power seat on this side, you'll go up or down. That'd be your back, and that'd be your lumbar. Kind of wrap around front. You got some wood grain again. Want some nice stitching there. Would have a color touch screen. You put it in reverse. You do have a very nice camera there. It says AM/FM, and this would also have Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. Has climate control either side, so the passenger and driver can set their temperature the way they would want it. Now to put this car in gear, all you have to do is just pull it forward. Reverse would be there, and park would be there. So pretty easy. It gives you a little bit more room on the bottom here. You have USB ports in there. This does have a high definition camera behind here. So with that, you'd have the emergency braking, emergency pedestrian braking. With that, you'd have the lane keep assist, which you can turn on or off, but if you went over the line, it would just gradually pull you back. Would have the intelligent beam headlights here. So if you had your high beams on, they would dim themselves. This does have heated seats in the front, both sides. You can set just the back, or you can do the whole seat there, both sides. Now the all-wheel drive system in this right now is in front-wheel drive. You turn the button like that on the fly, it would be all-wheel drive. So it'd be front-wheel drive, would kick power back to the rear. And it does have a mountain mode, which pretty much locks in your all-wheel drive, so it's more like 50-50. It's just better traction if the roads were real bad. Bluetooth would be here. Once you pair your phone, you just hit that and say call. You can get all your information right here by pushing that little button right there. So you can get your trip odometer, your fuel range, your oil life, tire pressures, all right there at the touch of a button. This vehicle has 36,562 miles on it. Would have your forward collision alert here. Your cruise would be there. Just hit that and hit set there. Of course, it has your power locks, power mirrors and windows all right there on your door. And you would also have a self-dimming mirror, so if someone came up with bright lights, that's a sensor, it would dim itself. And you can store your sunglasses up here if you want to. This has OnStar, which you get like a 1 month free if you wanted. Put a card on file, you get a couple extra months. And you can download the My GMC app, where you can start your vehicle through OnStar. Once again, you got some wood grain on the doors, it's very nice. Paint is all good on this. Rims are good. You have your SLE badging there. It does have the power lift gate here, so you just hit that twice. A lot of room back here. There is a storage compartment underneath here, and your spare would be underneath that. These seats will fold down just by pulling these handles like that. So it's they pull a little hard, but once you get the pull down there, you can see there's a lot of cargo space back here. So if you had to move some stuff, you could. and you have tie downs there. Can lower your hatch with that also. So this is a Car Bravo vehicle, so it's been through 132-point check in our shop. With that, they give you 6 months from the day you buy it, or 6,000 miles of bumper-to-bumper coverage. Look at the passenger side here. In the back, everything is good. The doors are good. Your seats can fold up just by picking up on them like that. You can see how clean it is back here. Got the nicer floor mats there. And if you look at the passenger side, this does not have a power seat, but it does ratchet up like that. With that button right there, just up or down. You can see how clean the seats are there. So that's your 2020 GMC Terrain SLE all-wheel drive. If you'd like to learn more, hit the Learn More button, or stop down and see it yourself here, Route 7 South, in Rutland, Vermont.